I just wanted to come on here real quick and say, I have a awesome job. The ladies I work with are some of the most spiritual ladies I've ever met. At any time you can walk in and somebody may be singing a gospel song, somebody else joining in, being funny, being silly or whatnot. But I know that they don't mind saying, I'm praying for you. God gonna get you through it. We gonna have a great day. Just great ladies spiritually. We all got our issues, but overall, they don't mind talking about God. But nobody has invited me to church. And I know they go to church. And there's no pun intended. But my point is, if we are not inviting people to church, invite them to experience something that they may not experience by any other chance, then how do we help save souls? You know what I'm saying? And I know the world is so in a place of, I don't do God, and I'm not spiritual, and I'm burning sage and all these different things, till you don't really know who to ask or who to invite. But asking, there is no harm. Inviting, there is no harm. You don't have to receive it. They may take you on this whole long spiel of why they don't want to go. And I think that's another thing. People don't really want to hear other people's reasons for things. So we just don't address it at all. And they say 90% less people go to church now than ever before, which we can see is evidence in the earth. But I have heard at least 4 of these women say they go to church on Sundays. Each one are committed and to their church, serve in their church. And I'm just like, how is it? I've been at this job for this amount of time and not one person has invited me to church. Not one. And years ago, everybody, hey, you should come to my church. We having this event, blah, 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 blah. Even me, I haven't found a church home here yet, but I'm like, hey, our church is having a ladies' night, blah, blah, blah. We have to not be so afraid of bringing up God that we miss the opportunity to minister. You miss your opportunity to bless. You miss your opportunity to help somebody heal that may be walking around with church hurt. They ain't been in church in years because they got hurt. And your church may be the place where they find healing, where they find faith in church and fellowship again. So I love y'all, and I just pray that this encourage someone. Invite somebody to church, because God will always put somebody along your path that needs that invite. You may ask 100 people, and it may be the 99 person that you get to that say, yes, I'll go. You know what I'm saying? Your job is just to plant the seed. Or they may say no, and they may come back and say, hey, I've been having a real rough month. Can I go to church with you this Sunday? But most people ain't just coming out and asking people to go to church. They want to be invited. So go the extra mile. Step outside your comfort zone. Don't worry about what they may